about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I said I'm gonna try fix the 3DS and get it back up and running. I think if I'm on the right track, I think I'm in the process of doing it. Like right now. It's been an emotional roller coaster for me for the past hour or so. All because my internet's died again, apparently. Well, it has on my computer. My Switch keeps corrupting all its data. I think I've solved that one. I'll close the petition manager then. But yeah, past hour or so has been up and down. Pretty much down to just me having to restart my computer every like 15 seconds just because of this stuff that I'm doing. As for some odd reason the SD card slot on my computer doesn't always want to work properly. Right, so I'm going to put the SD card in the computer, in my 3DS, and I'm going to leave it for like 15 minutes to let it turn on. Because for some odd reason, if 3DSs with Luma don't have the files for them, and the 3DS hasn't got any files on the SD card to begin with, then it takes about 5 to 15 minutes for it to turn on. Oh yeah, community challenge, I did it on Xbox in about a game today. But I'm 2 off on PS4 though, so I got a computer scientist out of it. I was so happy. I mean, Lewis was just delighted, as he was dreading me getting computer scientist. But it has happened. I have obtained him. Roxy boy, what do you got? Because you change tomorrow. Show off, infinite sparring, and scrumptious bright eyes. Nothing of much use to me then. But yeah, all jokes aside, I think that my internet's died. No, it hasn't. My computer's internet's died. Do you want to just get on the fixing boat? PC? Or are you going to tell me that you've warmed up the internet chip so much? It's in the back of you. No, you've just completely disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Who's trying to call me? I hear people trying to call me. Can you connect? I don't entirely know why you disconnected in the first place. I'm hoping that my 3DS can write the files that it needs to the SD card. Otherwise, the emotional roller coaster is about to die. Yeah. Go in a very bad direction. And for saying that it's been going in a pretty good direction for about the past hour and a half or so. Two, 3. Ah, no. Oh yeah, can we just say how stupidly quick we got this one done? Got it done in the space of like an hour, apparently. Put it like this, it was done by the time I actually managed to sign on and look at it yesterday. What now? Go away. Streaming. I am stremifying. That's it, that's it, that's it. That is it. That is it. That is the last taunt I need. I don't know why I'm that excited for it on PlayStation. I'm only getting about 500k. 6.5. 650k is what I'm getting off it on PS4. Because I can't already have them all, and you get, oh no wait, it's 750k in it. You get 250 grand, not 150. Why did I think it was 150 grand? Weird person. So there's the 750,000. But why can't they make this the amount of cash like just this easy to get on GTA? Because then they'd just be broken and everyone would be rich. There we go, 250 grand. Why do they need to play that sound? I mean, yeah, it's nice for me to hear it on PS4 every now and again, but it's like, I gotta get them all on Xbox anyway. It's like, gonna get a little sick of it. Is it me, or, oh, I forgot, is it Pikmin? That there's an enemy kinda looking like that? Like the hat that the engineers got. Oh yeah, they got the P-shirt and soldier packs in the shop. So, I'm pretty much just buying these now because A, you get like 3 more items, and like, yeah, it's only 3, but it's like in the 35k packs now, I tend to get more rubbish than anything. It's like, I probably put like 3 items and then like 4 lots of spawnables, or not even that. Like the couple of days ago, I got one. I opened a bloody 35k pack and I got like 6 versions of spawnables, and I got 6 spawnables, and I just got like 1 customizable. It was like, dude, really? That's what you're gonna do to me? My internet improved. 3DS, I'm not liking the fact that you've not done anything since I put the SD card in you. I'm tempted to redo it. No, I'm just gonna leave it for now. I know one time I had to leave it for like 15 minutes just because it wouldn't boot. Turf. Wait, my servers aren't improved. God damn it. If you're wondering why I'm not going into the town hall, apparently it's just the ice creams with, like the ice creams from the first event with soil survivors. So yeah, just imagine the first event but in soil. No thank you. It's funny, no one caught on that you could use scientists in that event. I thought scientists in Z7 were pretty overpowered in that event, to be honest with you. It's like you're giving close range, well, pretty much close range specialists a damage buff. It's like, no. It's just something you don't do for a reason. I don't think we'll be going that long tonight either, because it is like 9 PM I think. It's like the radio line, aren't I? Well, I think it's 9. Meaning this might be the last game of the stream. Short but sweet. I'm not saying that's how I like to do them. It's funny because I was going to try and do a speedrun and get on this game today and get a PB, and I was like, I can't be bothered, because no one's managed to overtake the time I got back in November last year. Because I do keep still thinking to myself, I want to do the plants, and I've seen the plants normal record, like the all plants quest normal record. I'm like, nah. Because I'm pretty sure it's like 30 odd minutes quicker than the one I got anyway. And then you factor in as well that, who would I use? Because like on my run I used Hovergoat just for the speed. So then you've also kind of got to figure out, you know, what character would you use? You know, would you use speed, damage, or what? Or heart, or HP, or... That's the only thing with it. It's like... Because on mine, when I did it, I had very much of a thing of, you know, I was either dead or alive pretty much at any point. And that's just because Hovergoat has like, what, 150 HP? Is it 150 HP Hovergoat has? I forget. Might be 175. It's 125. Yeah, you kind of got to figure out as well. It's like, you know, do you want to go for the quicker characters, the slower characters, the health? Yeah, the characters with more health. Just like, do you want more speed but less health? More defense, or, you know, more health and less speed? I think in the end it kind of works out the same, but it's like, because like in my run, if I went for the more, you know, if I went for more kind of centralized character, I definitely could have done better, pretty much immediately. Because the only thing is with mine, I died like about twice on every character at least. You know, twice on every zombie set of zombie missions, and there's what, 5, 6 sets that you've got to do, which equates to about 30 missions, I think, something like that. It might not be that much, but you know what I mean. Essentially you've got to do something like 20 to 30 missions, and then again some of them you have to sit through loading screens, just like, yeah. That's the thing on PS4, it's like, that's the thing on console as well. I'm not sure if it's capped on a PC. I can't imagine it being, but that's the only thing. You kind of got to make up for the time spent in loading screens and stuff, and for the time you mess around. Because like me, I didn't do any practice runs or anything, so I was going off muscle memory, so a lot of it was kind of, you know, kind of guessing where to go and heading there before the game had time to update and tell you where I was going, you know, tell you where I had to go and stuff. And I'd say the other good thing about the speedrun is you don't have to do infinity time and stuff like that, for obvious reasons. Because if you had to like start a new account so that you had to do every mission that you'd have to do if you hadn't completed the story, because I think that adds some like 6 extra missions or something if you start a new account, not like you haven't ever done the story. You know, there's quite a lot of missions that there's easy like 7 or 8 missions that get cut out once you've done them once. Just like, if you can, because that's the other good thing about the speedrun as well, you know, if you've already done their missions then you don't have to do them, which I mean, thank God, otherwise like the speedrun we would have done, if that wasn't the case, would have been probably easily another half an hour, 40 minutes, just because of their missions. I'm doing so bad. It's 9 o'clock at night, that's why I'm so tired. And I've been up since about 7 this morning. I don't know why either. What I do is because at the minute I've been being an idiot with my body and stuff. and I've been being up at like 2 in the morning playing Mario Odyssey. Yeah, I've kind of been going for 100% on Mario Odyssey at the minute, and I ain't gonna lie, it's a good game to 100% until you get to about Metro, because Metro Kingdom's one of them where it's like, put it like this, if you've not got version 1.0, then it can be repetitive. In fact, does the letter glitch still work in 1.3? I'm not sure if the letter glitch works, so as far as I'm aware, if you've not got like 1.2 or something, then yeah, Metro Kingdom, you've got to do the jump rope challenge. And I'd say the only thing with the jump rope challenge is it exists. Because I mean, I know people can, you know, get dead easy times on them and all, but that's the thing. Like, to be honest with you, I had trouble with the jump rope challenge until I found out about the Talkatoo glitch. Because it so happens I have version 1.0. I might factory reset my Switch alright just to get version 1.0. I had 1.3 and then I was like, you know, I kind of want to get into speedrunning, and turned out that never happened. And I've just never been bothered to update it since. Because, like, what am I going to miss out on version 1.0? Find the costumes that came out at later dates, past the game's release. There's going to be Balloon World. That's it. Apart from that, I ain't missing out on anything. What is my Switch actually installing? I set my Switch off to install stuff. Rocket League, that's why I can't see any progress being made. Because Rocket League takes about an hour and 20 minutes when I'm streaming to install. Whereas if I'm not, it takes about 40. I think I fixed the Switch's problem that I was having. Because I've got a 500GB SD card on my Switch. But my own problem is, it kept corrupting itself. And I didn't realise that the Switch, when it automatically formats the stuff, formats SD cards, it does it in EXE-FAT, I think it's called. It's either EXE or EX-FAT. I think it's EX-FAT. But the only problem with EXE-FAT or EX-FAT is it's got a high corruption rate. Yeah, you can tell where it's going. So essentially it was letting me install about 4 things and then I'd start having problems. And it wouldn't matter what 4 things it was, because at first I thought it was a problem with me having Rocket League, Cuphead, and what else was it? What else was it? Or was it just Rocket League and Cuphead? Oh, let me have a look. That's it. I thought at first it was a thing with me having Rocket League, Cuphead, and Tetris 99, including its DLC, installed all at once. And then I figured out, the idiot, no it's not. EXE-FAT's got a high corruption rate, which ultimately led to me pretty much every day having to take out my SD card, put it back in, and all that, just because the SD card was not playing, or playing up, you know. So I had to, like, take it out, put it back in. And stuff like that, just to make sure it was working and stuff, so yeah. Why is my internet gone again? The thing is, Windows, is my internet actually gone? Yes, it has. Meaning I might have to end the stream here. Or do I go until it's not wanting to play ball? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let it turn its screens on. Then I'm gonna put the SD card in. Then I'm gonna format it, which will then I'm gonna format it from my 3DS because I haven't got anything installed on it anyway. Actually, it's turned on with it in. You haven't got any data on the SD card, that's why. I'm going to format the SD card with it in the system. You stink. Put it in a nicer way. Format system memory. Next, format. And I'm going to do this because I reckon it's a thing with the actual system stuff. That and it'll create data on the SD card itself anyway. Damn it. I want to try and get the 3DS working on stream, but I don't think I will. iZomb. You spell it backward, and you've got the B and the E. God. How can you forget then? Even zombies pronounce it. Zombie. What is it? I think it's zombie. I don't know. Don't know. Can't really care less. I think I'm going to go and fiddle around with the 3DS and try and get it working. We'll do a 3DS stream tomorrow if I can. See you guys.